Oh, be careful.
It's all right. Just one little kiss. George is driving.
Okay. Here's one for you. And here's one for winning the game tomorrow night.
That'll be a cinch. While with George and me in there tossing baskets, old City College won't have a chance.
You boys are wonderful.
Well, we got a team. Haven't lost a basketball game this season.
Here's a kid with a team.
If you guys are through pitching Lou, don't you think we better be going back? The game's tomorrow night, you know, and the boys will need some rest.
Oh, just a little farther. Kiss me, Phil.
Wow. Are you atomic?
Hey, hold on. I'm going to turn at the next corner.
George, isn't that a car pulled across the road up there?
The darn fool. What does he think he's doing? Hey, what's the matter with you, fella? You want to get hit or something?
All right, you guys. Get out.
Hey, what's the idea?
Get out. This ain't a yo-yo I got in my hands.
Yes, we'd better acquiesce.
Not you, James. Just the guys.
Just what is this?
This, sister, is a snatch. And if either one of you squeaks one word about this, these guys' lives won't be worth a plugged Chinese buck.
Dr. Danfield, student of crime psychology, has many times provided the police with a solution to a baffling crime. There's an interesting case ahead for the doctor today. We'll call it Money in a Basket.
You know, Dan, I wish I'd studied psychology when I was in school.
Well, it isn't too late, Lester, you know. I'm giving lectures over at Norton College every Thursday afternoon.
Oh, I don't want to go on Thursdays. That's my day off.
Well, why this sudden interest?
Oh, I'd just like to know what you're thinking when you sit there looking at me and drum on your desk with your pencil.
It's probably just as well that you didn't study psychology. Want to see who that is, Rusty?
Okay. What do you want?
I want to see Dr. Danfield.
Oh, well, you've seen him. Goodbye.
Rusty. So, young lady, yes.
Okay, the boss said you can come in.
Thanks.
Won't you have a chair?
Thanks. My name is Jeanette.
Yes, I recognize you. You're one of the young ladies in my Thursday classes.
That's right.
Oh, is something in my last lecture that you didn't understand?
No, I want to see you about something entirely different.
Oh? Well, brother.
Does your secretary have to be here?
You just bet your life I do.
Rusty?
Well, I'm not going out of here and leave you alone with her.
I won't eat him.
I stay.
You see how things are, Miss Webster? She stays.
Well, I guess it won't.
Now, tell me, what is it you want?
My boyfriend has been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yes. Last evening we were out driving. Phil Craig, that's my boyfriend, and Jimmy Merriman were kidnapped.
Oh.
Some thugs stole.
Craig and Merriman. I was too convicted.
Yes.
And you say this happened last evening?
Yes.
Why did you go to the police?
But the first guy said he would kill the boy.
Oh, for a pretty good reason. However, I still like to see why you came in.
Release the prison and everything. All of what I just...
Oh, that's very interesting.
We're hoping to get married, only the thing home in its box. Neither one of us had any. I live in a small little house over in Brooklyn, and so she has a room over the campus with George Merriman.
Well, what's money got to do with the boys not being kidnapped?
Oh, don't you see? Suppose Phil has some money bet on tonight's game. Well, all season long, Norton has been the favorite. We never have gone into a game where the odds have been less than 5-2 in our favor.
Oh?
Well, this morning the odds dropped to 4-1 that Norton would lose.
I see. And you think that your boyfriend had himself kidnapped along with George Merriman so they wouldn't be able to play in the game?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah. Yes, without their two stars, Norton is bound to lose.
If that guy's done that, our marriage is off. I'll never speak to him again as long as I live.
Well, I wouldn't be too hasty to accuse anything in this. It might be entirely on the low.
What's the main reason I'm so suspicious? Because Phil told me just yesterday he's going to get a lot of money in a very few days. He wants to get married right away.
I see. Well, what do you want me to do?
I'm the boy. Either expose him or clear of them.
Well, we haven't very much time. And I think game's at Madison Square Garden at 10 o'clock tonight. In a moment, we'll return to Michael Dunn's second act of Danger, Doctor Danfield, but first... And now back to Michael Dunn for the second act of Danger, Doctor Danfield.
Want to look at Phil's and George's scene for, Dan?
Well, when you're investigating a disappearance, it's a pretty good start to see where the parties live. Now, let's see. Yeah, this is the room right here.
Well, aren't you going to knock?
I can't see how that would be necessary. We know the design room. We'll walk right in.
Dan, we're not alone.
Hey, what's the idea of walking in without knocking?
Oh, is this your room?
Well, it ain't. What you guys doing in here?
Well, I might ask you the same question. And don't say you're one of the college boys.
Smart guy, ain't you?
You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
For George and Phil, I'm none of their very good friends.
Brought up on the same block, I suppose.
Sure, I've known them all my life.
Now, I'm sure that the acquaintanceship is to be mutually beneficial. Never mind. You wouldn't know anyway.
Now that I told you what I was doing here, how about you answering the same question?
Well, you see, here, come up to look at the ep20.
What's that?
In your vernacular, it would probably be a pair of brass knuckles and a blackjack.
Now, Dan, George doesn't seem really out there, athlete. What's wrong with trophies?
What did she say?
Trophies. Those things over on the mantel over there.
Those
Have it your way, pal.
Yeah, they want them playing football.
All right, Mr. Whatever your name is. What'd you do with the boys?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do?
What made you think that?
Because Phil and George never played a game of football in their lives. And if you were their friend, you'd know it. Now tell me what you did with them.
I didn't want to get rough, but you can do it.
You can put away that gun. It doesn't scare me a bit.
I told them things not the same. This is going to make it tough on the boys. They shouldn't have killed them. They should.
Oh, so you're the one who kidnapped them.
That's a naughty word, Bob. You only want to see him to take it to him.
Better.
You and your room ain't going to be able to talk to him. Because why?
Because why?
Because dead people don't talk.
Oh, that's a perfect bullseye.
I hope I didn't get it. Phil Craig won at a dog show.
Now, grab the pillowcase, Rusty. Let's press up this hunk of beef.
Pillowcase?
Yeah. Tough up across the street.
Oh, sure.
Hurry, Rusty. Our friend's coming through.
Sit down.
Yeah, this ought to show you what? You try it. Rusty, I'll get his hand. Yeah, that ought to just about do it. How you coming?
Pretty good.
Yeah, better check now. Let's just go to get loose. That's fine, Rusty. Now, you'll just make me slip in the back. Now, my friend, we'll give you a pillow and cover you up all nice and cozy.
That bump on his head sure looks cute.
Yeah, doesn't it? Look at a ribbon. That's my boy. You're saying a nasty thing to your eyes. We've got to move fast, Rusty. That guy said dead men talk like he meant it.
But as long as he's tied up, he can't let his accomplices know that we, the boys, are missing.
Well, we have no way of knowing how long he'll be tied up. See, this is where Sally lives, right here.
Oh, Sally.
Sally Grayson, the other girl, the one who was with George last night when he was kidnapped.
Oh. Well, you aren't going to walk right in here without knocking.
Hardly. Anyway, this isn't important, Rusty. Yeah, let's see now. Sally Grayson. Yeah, that's it. Number 3. Yeah, I'll just...
Somebody's home. Hey, this is a swanky joint. Sally must have money.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
You wanted to see me, maybe?
Yes.
Oh, Dr. Danfield.
How are you, Miss Grayson?
Well, come in. This is a surprise.
Class, Dan, class.
I see you have company.
Yes, but I didn't bother you. You know June Webster, of course?
Oh, yes, indeed. You were dressing down in June? I thought you were in a little house in Brooklyn.
I did. I'm just staying here with Sally until the business soon.
You're not my secretary, but Dr. Fairfax, Miss Grayson?
No, I don't believe so. Glad I know you, Rusty.
Hi.
And this is Cece LeMaine. Cece sings the Blue Pup.
The Blue Pup?
Yes, it's a nice club, Rusty.
You sure get it around.
Miss LeMaine, Dr. Danfield, Miss Fairfax.
You must come up to see me sometime.
I'd really like to.
Who does she think she is?
Cece was just reminding me of a party we had at the Blue Pup, Dr. Danfield. I don't even remember being there. It was the time when I was imbibing.
Why, Miss Grayson. Nice little girl. She didn't drink.
Nice ones don't.
Have you found out anything about our friend in George today?
No, not yet.
Yes, Sally. Did you tell Dr. Danfield about last night? That's the reason he's here?
Yes, I did. So there's got to be some time before that June tonight.
You heard that drug test? She leaves the word about this to a soul they kill the boy.
I know, but I thought...
You thought? Oh, you silly little squirt. Anything to do those scissors is rolling in your throat. You just about things killed me yourself.
I only wanted to...
Get into your clothes and get out of here.
All right, I'll go.
You don't let it... Oh, well.
I must say you're not very lady like Miss Riley.
Who said I was a lady?
Did I understand you to say that soul craze is endangered?
What do you know about soul craze?
Why? Well, Phil and I are just like that.
I don't believe it.
Oh, is that so? I'll have you know that Phil Craig comes to see me plenty of times. He takes me home after the show and I let him kiss me. Because I like it.
You know too.
Okay, I don't like it too much anyway. Let's give you something to know. Doctor Danfield.
You will. Maybe tonight.
Dan.
Au revoir.
Well, I'd be glad to take you, Dr. Danfield. I have a brand new Cadillac parked just outside. Dan, if you do, I'll never speak to you again.
Why, Rusty, don't you get the pitch? Why, it all ties in like the laces on a third baseman's glove. In a moment, we return for the third act of Danger, Dr. Danfield, but first... Now we return you to Michael Dunn for the third act of Danger, Dr. Danfield.
So this is the Blue Pup. Really, Dan, I love to go slumming.
I'll make up for it, honey. Tomorrow night I'll take you to the Short Club with all the criminals. That is, if Norton wins tonight and I win my bet.
Well, then we won't go to the Stork Club. You realize it's just 3 hours until game time? We haven't even got an idea where the boys are hidden out.
Well, what do you think I brought you here for?
Oh, now, don't tell me you think that George and Phil are here. It's not a thrift joint. What gave you that idea?
A little trail that's winding into the land of my
It
dreams.
is no time to start getting poetical.
By George, I'm right.
Huh? What's the matter?
Take a look over there by the door.
By the... Dan, it's...
Yes, Rusty, it's our beefy friend. The one we left all tied up nice and pretty at George and Phil's room.
But how did he...
Get loose? Well, my guess is that somebody set him loose. Never could have wriggled out of those knots that I tied him with. I was a Boy Scout once.
Who could have done that?
I don't know, but I've got a mighty good idea.
Dan, he's looking right at us.
Yes. Look at the grin. Just daring us to try and get out of that door. Oh, hi, you friend.
Hi, yes, Doctor.
I dare say, my dear Rusty, that we've walked right into a trap.
I don't remember one for it. I could throw a sugar bowl or something.
I'm afraid it wouldn't do much good, Rusty. If you'll notice, there are about 3 other tough-looking mugs hanging around that door. Not taking any chances.
Well, couldn't we get to the phone and call the cops?
Probably. I doubt if we would still be here when the cops arrived. I think they're just aching for us to make a move.
Our boyfriend must think he's pretty smart.
Oh, he's just a stooge. The main guy in this racket is probably the owner of the place.
Well, why don't we call on him in his office?
And I doubt if old funny face over there will let us.
I've got an idea.
That's more than I have.
Look, why don't I make like I'm going to the powder room? Maybe get confused and open a few wrong doors.
Hey.
They probably won't get suspicious as long as you're here at the table.
Hey, good girl, Rusty. Not bad. Not bad.
If I find anything, I'll let out a yelp and you come running.
All right, but be mighty careful, huh?
Did you bring a gun?
No, but I still have a pretty good lick.
Okay. Hold your breath. There I go.
Good luck.
Hey, you.
Huh?
Where's your girlfriend going?
Now I know you never went to college, or you wouldn't ask questions like that.
Well, you'd better not be trying anything funny.
Oh, go back to your little old door and sit down.
Go on, Spike. I want to talk to the guy.
Well, okay.
Fifi, fancy meeting you here.
Hiya, tall, dark, and Gregory Peck looking.
Just fine, just fine. I thought I'd take you up on your little invitation.
Sure, I knew I could get you here. There ain't any psychology that works better than a pretty leg and a come-on glint in the eye.
You'll have to come down and give a lecture to my class sometime.
Oh, brother. I could teach them guys something. Have a drink?
No, thanks. I don't think I'd care for your brand of knockout rock.
Oh, come on. You ain't going anywhere.
Yes, I'm beginning to get the idea that I'm not. Tell me, how long do you intend keeping us here?
Only until after the game. Then you can go just as free as you came in. You can even take me home, handsome. To get rid of that girlfriend of yours.
Thanks, but I always leaves with a gal what drunk me. You know something, Fifi? Tomorrow I'm going to swear out a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping who?
Me and Rusty.
Oh, don't make me giggle. You came here of your own free will, didn't you?
Yes.
And if you don't cause any trouble, you can leave the same way.
And if I do cause any trouble?
One of the boys will put you to sleep. And there'll be 10 witnesses in the morning who'll swear that you and your gal friend were drunk and disorderly.
You've got it all figured out, haven't you?
Yeah. We got it all figured out.
Hey, that was Rusty. Hey, where do you think you're going? You'll never know. Stop, or I'll shoot. You're too late, my friend.
Danfield, I told you not to get funny.
Let out of my way, you go. There, now the coast is clear. Rusty, where are you? Oh, in there, huh? You right with you? Oh.
You dirty lug! You killed Dan! Dan, wake up.
Oh,
Dan, please.
don't need a gun. Got a good lift.
Here and the other guy had a good right with a lead pipe in it.
My head. Oh.
Dan, step out of it.
Oh, Rusty, put my head in your lap, huh?
I can't, Dan. I'm all tied up.
Tied up? Hell, why didn't they tie me up?
I guess they thought they didn't need to. You look like you were out for good.
Murder. Yeah, I'll get to you in just a minute. Oh, my head. Where are you?
Over here by the desk.
No lights. Where are we, anyway?
In the boss's office.
Wait a minute. I'll have you loosen just a shake. How long have I been out?
About half an hour.
Half an hour. And we still got about 2 hours till game time, right?
About as good that's going to do it. We're locked in here tighter than a drum.
Yeah, so I see. There. Now you freeze the bird. Now I'll just turn on the light.
Maybe they'll see them under the door, the crack.
I'll have to take a chance for a minute.
Well, couldn't we yell out the window?
There isn't any window, Rusty. Anyway, just bring them a running. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Now I'll turn out the lights.
What are you looking for?
Telephone. Thank heavens for Donna, mate.
Yes.
Now, if nobody comes in from it. Oh. My head. Hello, operator. Give me the fire department. Yes, that's right. Hello, this is Dr. Daniel Danfield. I want to report a fire at the Blue Pup nightclub. The Blue Pup nightclub. Yes, that's right. And hurry, will you? My secretary and I are locked up in the manager's office. Yes. I know it sounds crazy, but it's a fact. And, Chief, will you do me a favor? Look up an address for me, will you? Listen, Chief, it's a matter of life and death. Yeah, that's right. It's a little house in Brooklyn. The name is Miss June Webster. Well, here they come, Rusty. Here they come.
Oh, thank heavens. Oh, now, Spike will only let them in.
You don't know the New York Fire Department. They'll probably have a dozen of New York's finest with them. Okay. Hey, you get what I mean? What'd I tell you? Dr. Danfield, you in there? Sure am, Steve. Guess you'll have to break the door down. That'll be a thing. Come on, fellas. Once more. Now then, where's the fire? In my head, Chief. You see the lump?
Hey, what is this? A false alarm?
No, not at all, Chief. You're here just in time to save the honor of good old Norton College.
Hey, my boy was there. Oh, and that reminds me. Let's get back to the firehouse. I want to listen to that game tonight on my radio. I've got $10 on the game.
Yeah? Who you betting on?
Why, Norton, of course. Who else?
Well, then, if you want to save your money, you better take us to that little house in Brooklyn that I spoke to you about.
Yeah, why?
Because unless I'm very badly mistaken, Chief, Norton's two best players, Phil Craig and George Merriman, are being held prisoners there.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Yourself, Rusty.
I never thought I'd get a chance to ride in the fire engine. Oh, boy, me and the little flower.
Come on, boys, into the play. Don't bother the knot, Chief. I won't.
Hey, what is this?
Hell, Bright Eyes, you move around fast, don't you?
Hey, it's Danfield. Get him, boys. Oh, we give up. We can't fight the whole police force.
And don't forget the fire department.
And the fire department.
All right, Spike, where are they?
In the back room.
And, where is Miss June?
Out in the kitchen. She got scared and was going to sweep. I had to smack her down.
Come on, fellas, the coast is clear.
Thank heavens you guys got here. We've just about given up.
Well, it's never too late, Phil. Hey, what time is it?
You've got just an hour.
Well, come on, Phil. We can just make it. We simply got it for good old Norton.
In a moment, we'll return for the conclusion of Danger, Dr. Danfield, but first... Now back to Michael Gunn for the conclusion of Danger, Dr. Danfield.
Hey, they're really going to town. 89-14 in favor of Norton. Hey, get that. George made that one.
He certainly don't play like anybody who would throw a game.
Huh? Oh, I never suspected either one of them for a moment. If George or Phil ever needed money that badly, all they'd have to do would be to turn professional. Besides, Rusty, good, clean athletes like those kids just don't go bad. It's hardly possible psychologically.
To you and tell you she thought the whole thing was a frame-up.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said, what made June Webster come to you and tell you she thought the whole thing was a frame-up?
Because she wanted to throw suspicion on Phil Craig. She knew there'd be a stink after the whole thing was over. She was just trying to get out from under.
And she was in on the deal all the time.
Why, sure. She's the one who untied our boyfriend for us.
That's 92-60.
Ay.
Say, what made you so sure it wasn't a frame-up then?
Well, for one thing, Spike being planted in the boys' room. He was there to notify the gang if we discovered it was a real kidnapping. Our tying them up forced their hand. That's why June brought Fifi over to Sally's room as a decoy to get us out to the nightclub.
Did you fall for that?
I'll say I did for a while. I thought the boys might be out there. What they really wanted was to get us out there and hold us until after the game.
how you connected June up with the case. Or how you figured that the boys were being held at her house in Brooklyn.
Oh, I figured that the boys were being held in her... Oh, I knew she was there from the first.
Why?
Well, because of her knowledge of the odds on the game. The odds she quoted at 4-1 against Norton were only changed that morning.
Oh.
She hadn't had time to be in the papers yet. Therefore, only somebody connected with gambling would know about it.
How about her house?
Huh?
How about her house?
Oh, that was a bit of luck, plus the fact that it was the most logical place for him to be. Hey, what a game, huh?
Oh, boy.
You know, Rusty, come to think of it, that Sally Grayson has an awfully nice new Cadillac.
Don't you ever let me catch you riding in it.
I won't. I could have a lot more fun in your Ford.
You can't.